Well, let's see if the Horns bounce back on the road as Shaka Smart's taken his team, number 25, Texas to Manhattan, trying to get this one on track. Early in the first half, Texas up 4 in transition. Taylor throws it ahead to Eric Davis Jr. for the 3. Texas up 7.
Yeah, and Eric was one of the keys. He hit 2 big threes in that first half to keep Texas in this game.
And you see K-State and Justin Edwards responding with the 3, cuts the lead to 2. Under 11 minutes in the first half, K-State down 2. Edwards finds DJ Johnson for the easy dunk. Now we're tied at 16.
Yeah, Edwards and Johnson, they were very special in this first half for K-State. I thought they were the difference.
Well, here was the difference for Texas. Fouls. They pile up for him. Shaq Claire picks up his 3rd foul with around 9 minutes in the first half. Then it's Taylor who'd pick up his 2nd on the blocking foul. Prince Ebay, it's now your turn. Called for the 3rd late in the half. Both teams would combine for 24 fouls in the first half.
Yeah, Jane, and just because they get called doesn't mean they're fouls. The whistles were quick all night long.
Well, and so was his shot there in the first half. Javon Felix with a 3 there. Texas up 38-35 at the half. So let's go to the second half. Under 7 minutes, Texas up 3. Taylor drives, kicks it out to Kerwin Roach for the 3. Texas back up 6. Under 4 minutes left, Texas up 1. Taylor with that move there.
Oh, that's just tough to stop. That's pretty good defense, but there's nothing you can do with that kind of quickness.
Under 3 minutes left, Texas up 3. Javon Felix gets it inside to Claire for the turnaround jumper. Texas goes up 5.
Oh, different people were chiming in, but when you get in a rhythm like this, and Taylor got in a rhythm, there's nothing you can do when he's that hot.
All right, he got pretty hot too. Wesley Awundu with the quick layup on the other end. Now we've got a 2-point game. Under 25 seconds left, K-State down 4. Barry Brown with that 3. Now it's a 1-point game, Lance.
Yeah, everybody was chiming in from all over each roster, but Felix missing free throws at this point in the game, that's rare.
All right, so K-State heads the other way with under 13 seconds on the clock after he missed it. Brown gets the ball to Wade. Wade, thinking about it, decides to shoot the 3, is short. Taylor comes up with the rebounds. Texas won that one 71-70. So Texas bounces back from the loss to Baylor to sweep the season series against K-State and has now won 4 straight games against the Wildcats.
Well, it comes down to the last possession in Manhattan, and Isaiah Taylor and the Longhorns win it 71-70. Isaiah, first off, just coming into this game, what was the frustration level coming off the very disappointing loss in Austin to Baylor on Saturday?
Yeah, we know we let one go at home. Baylor played a very good game, but I think that we just didn't come ready to play when we played Baylor in Austin. And I think that we just came to Manhattan today, played Kansas State, a hard-nosed team just like us. And I think that we just stayed connected and we played together as a team just to get the win today.
Isaiah, you did a terrific job attacking there late in the game, getting some big shots. What were you seeing from their defense that you were able to attack and get into the lane to hit big shots late in the ball game?
I think that Connor Lambert, Javon Felix, Eric Davis, Kerwin Roach, I think our shooters, they hit some great shots for us down in the clutch. And I think that when I had somebody isolated on the wing, they either had to pick their poison, they either had to let me go one-on-one or either low towards the ball. And I just owed all of my teammates for knocking down shots for me.
Yeah, Isaiah, tonight it seemed like the game was called very tight. There were a lot of fouls, obviously. How much did that change things for you guys offensively with Claire, eBay, and then even Lambert getting into foul trouble?
It changed us a lot. But we have bench. We have a lot of depth on our bench. Shout out to the young guys for coming in and contributing. Tevin Mack, Kerwin Roach, Eric Davis, DeMarcus Holland, Kendall Yancey. I think everybody stepped up today. Prince is in foul trouble. Collins is in foul trouble. Shaquille Claire gave us some great minutes. So it's all about my team, man.
You only made 1 3 in the game, but it was a huge one. Take us through that last play that gave you guys the 4-point lead late in that ball game.
I knew that I had him on the island. It was one-on-one, and he gave me space. He had a great closeout, but I have enough confidence in my jumper. Every shot I shoot, I think is going in. So just to have that confidence behind me, myself, and just for my teammates and my coaching staff to believe in me, it's a shot that I'll take down in the clutch.
Isaiah, appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Shaka Smart's Longhorns win it by 1 in Manhattan, 71-70. Shaka, what was the feeling that you got from your team coming in after what you described as a disappointing loss to Baylor on Saturday?
Our guys are motivated. When you play on Monday after Saturday, it's such a quick turnaround. But I really liked the way our guys responded yesterday in practice. We had a pretty lengthy film session and did some heart-to-heart talking to each other. But, you know, Kansas State's a really good team. This was a game that was really aggressively played by both teams, and fortunately we were able to get that stop at the end.
Coach, obviously a lot of fouls in that game, and especially against your bigs. What did you have to change on the fly to play with those guys in foul trouble?
Well, you know, we're already down a big guy with Cam Ridley being hurt, so we had to do some creative things. I mean, we had guys that are shooting guards playing at the 4 spot. We had Connor Lambert playing center for us, which he's not. But the guys battled and fought, and, you know, I think any time you get in a game where there's a lot of fouls, you got to adjust, and find a way to be disciplined and not foul. But in the second half, you know, we were able to get a couple stops when we needed them, and that was the difference.
Let me project it forward now, Shockey. You get a chance to really go after two of the teams that have been not only the top teams in the conference, but two of the top teams in the nation going forward.
Right.
Yeah, you look
well,
forward.
you know, we take things one game at a time. So up first we've got Oklahoma, and, you know, for us, we went up there. I thought we played, pretty well for most of the game, but they just outplayed us down the stretch. So gives us an opportunity to play them at home. We're going to have to be better than we were tonight, but we'll take this win and move on from it and try to improve.
Coach, just looking at your 2 point guards, you got a great combination, 1-2 with Taylor and Felix. Felix really picked it up when Taylor picked up those 2 fouls in the first half, and then Taylor took over at the end. How well are those 2 guys playing right now for you, and how do they go as a combination with each other?
Well, we're going to go as those 2 guys go. And I thought tonight they really made some great plays. As you mentioned, Javon in the first half playing with good aggressiveness and getting into the paint. And in the second half, we just put the ball in Isaiah's hands. He's the best playmaker we have, and I think one of the better playmakers in the country. So he made some nice plays, including the pass to Connor Lambert for an outside shot.
Coach Smart, thanks for the time.
Thanks for having me, guys.